Alright. Tutorial. Go on then. Tell us how we play the game. Well, hello there, buddy. Is that the dog talking to us, or we talking to the dog? I don't know. Let's shut down like that. Door swing was a little on the loud side. What's all of this? What all of this is, you ask? Okay. Do you not remember? We used to play this game day and night. Seems you may have forgotten the rules. Would you like me to remind you? You've drawn a card now. Well, remembered. You'll get to draw a new one at the start of each turn. Usually you'd start with 4 cards instead of 1, but we can continue like this. Feel free to take a closer look. Right mouse button. The Death Rattle. It's a strength-based card. Okay, so strength 1. Orange heart, yellow heart. I guess that's it. It's doing 1 point of damage and it has 1 health. Okay, right. I'm getting a little bit of Gwent vibes from it. I mean, it's yet another deck builder. But, like, I guess the visual presentation in that is giving me a little bit of a Gwent vibe. When this card dies, the next card to its left and right gain 1 attack. Yeah, I'm getting some Gwent vibes to this. Though, just the 1 track in front of us. Do me a favor, play the card in front of you. Now end your turn and defeat your opponent. Card attack just dealt some damage. Also, it's still a little on the loud side. I don't know. I presume this is it. Yeah. You down to there. Should always keep an eye on how much health your foe still has. As soon as it reaches 0, match ends. Well, yeah, that's typical. Your card's karma value just got added to your karma pool. This will always happen after your cards have done attacking. Each card has its own karma value, which will influence how much you will gain. Okay. Alright, so this is maybe the unique mechanic. Maybe the karma. Like, what card you put out dictates how much mana pool you've got to make future attacks, possibly. Enemy just played a card. Always preview their next turn in the back row. Presumably, I can draw another card now. But we had no other cards out to benefit from that. As you can see, the card just died. Cards always attack the slot in front of them. If you have no card, they will attack directly instead. Yeah, so we've got like a hero character. And welcome everyone coming in from Average Plain Jane. Welcome, folks. How's it going? Welcome, Jaded Rats. Let's do a shout out in that direction. Average Plain Jane. I'm presuming you might have been doing some Next Festas stuff as well, possibly. Games and demos, yeah, I'm presuming it was some Next Fest. Did we find any winners? And is there any stuff I should be keeping an eye out for? But welcome, everyone. Hi, I'm John. As you can see, it is another Random Thursday where we're playing some indie games, though specifically today, going through some of the Next Fest stuff. Though that... don't need that excuse normally. We generally just play random indie stuff on a Thursday, so this gives us an excuse, I guess. So make sure to keep your health, yada, yada, yada. Right, are you going to let me draw some cards then now? Right, they have 4 karma. Right. Insatiable. Whenever this card attacks and kills a card, it gains additional attack and additional health. And costs us 7? Or this generates 7. Every end marks a new beginning. Awaken risk. This card will awaken once its owner has 20 HP or less. Do we see our mana? Oh no, our mana pool's 50. Okay. Like I said, I'm getting some Gwent vibes from it. As you can see, this card just grew in power. Yeah, because that's its effect. Because it's a Major Arcanum with a golden frame, it may awaken, meaning the card grows in strength when it fulfills a unique condition.
Welcome
also,
to the
thank you for the
hamlet.
follow there, Jane. Hopefully you enjoy your stay with us. Though I understand if you've been busy playing a bunch of games yourself, you might need to go take a break, grab some food, grab a drink. Just not stare at a screen for a while. So if you need to shoot off, completely understand. But thank you for the follow. Hopefully we'll see you soon if you're not sticking around. But if you do want to stick around, by all means. Right. And, so because it was -7, it took all our karma away, yeah. You'll be lurking at least. I appreciate it. Goes below 0, the remaining costs will be taken from our health. Okay, that's the factor. So the karma isn't our mana pool, it's kind of like a shield, I guess. Right. That concludes the tutorial. Alright, let's play. And we have proper kind of Slay the Spire style rogue map. Do we just speak dog, or is the dog actually talking to us? I don't know. Keep up. Where are we headed? Does it matter? Dashes ahead, expecting you to follow, as you always have. You arrive at a cliffside path. Winter glistening quietly, but the whistling wind. Beyond the long drop and the hollow woods, you believe to glimpse the smog of a bustling city. A single white flower beckons you towards the edge, rising above equally undisturbed snow. It's a trap! Oh, go on then, let's pick it. As you reach to touch it, each petal of the flower parts from the stem in a soft, lazy curl, reaching out towards the world. Come on. Trigger the trap. Carry on, the rose providing an odd, faintly familiar comfort. Swift steps that possess a confidence yours so distinctly lacks pull you from your thoughts. Evening, Fox. How are we? I guess from the game dev at the end there, you're spending your time on games and demos looking at potentially a bunch of Next Fest entries, as you may have one out there yourself. I don't know. I'm making assumptions here based purely on your username. But the magician... I wonder, because it's called, what was it? Arcanum Fortuna, and it mentioned a Major Arcanum card. Like, whether all our enemies are going to be Major Arcanum tarot card characters. Right at the end there, it's gonna be death, isn't it? Here you are, as predicted. No matter, I cannot let you roam and challenge. Come, then. Show me what you're capable of. Show me what you've got. Well, they have a hero font cards. Okay, right. So what do we have? We have Page of Thorns, Page of Daggers, Page of Herbs, and the Hermit card. Alright. When this card dies, it deals 3 damage to its attacker. Well, we want to stick that in the middle, don't we? That's going to generate 4, 3, 1. That's a -3 for our Hermit. Surveillance. While this card is alive, the opposing card with the highest attack loses 1 attack. Awakened Fortitude. This card will awaken after surviving 4 attacks. He has 4 health, though. That said, it could take 4 hits. And if we can put... Okay, we're generating a plan here. This does... No, that gives it extra attack. When this card dies, the next card to its left and right gain health. There you go. So, well, we know they're throwing that in. I kind of want to play this straight away. Put you there. Put you there. And can we leave this in our hand? Maybe. An Emperor card. Well, we're going to kill it, which is good. Also, the Empress. This card gains attack for each ally with a positive karma value. Okay. Well, that's useful because we've got a couple with positive karma. The Emperor, on the other hand. Patience. This card skips one turn after each attack. What's its awakened state? Death Rattle Sacrifice. When this card dies, its owner regenerates 3 health. This card swaps its current attack and health values at the end of each turn. Well, that's fine because we're going to kill you in this next swipe anyway. Is it specifically next to it? Card gains attack for each ally with a positive karma value. Also, what are we on? +1 at the moment. That would give us 4. I think we can play both of these, right? We've filled the board. Should you ever want to free up some space, you can always burn some of your cards. Well, it's alright, this thing's going to die anyway. The burnt card will give you extra karma. Okay. There you go. Take the hit. Ooh. That is quite a healthy lad. Can I move the cards around? What's around? Also, what does this do? Health. While this card is alive, the next cards to its left and right gain additional health, which is handy considering this one's about to die. And this thing is not going to attack this turn because of that, which is good. There we go. And this thing's attack should go up because that's more mana in the pool, right? Right. Oh, and now it says awoken. Did you see what just happened? I think it's awakened. The card awakens with a unique condition is fulfilled. You can view this condition by inspecting the card. I should tell you that only Major Arcanum can awaken, though. You can identify them by their golden frame.
Welcome.
Well, thank you for following that, Berylicious, as well. Right, I want to see what its awakened state does. But I didn't get to see what its awakened state... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Idle. This card gains +1 attack for each... Oh, no. That was... I was already with that. I read that, didn't I? Okay. I've got 4 gold. Right. Well, we already have one of these cards. We saw the death card. Whenever this card attacks and kills a card, it gains attack and health. This card will awaken once the owner is at 20 HP or less. When this card dies, it deals 3 damage to its attacker. Honestly? We already had one of these. I think we have a plain card, don't we? I'm going to take the King of Thorns. With a deck builder, you don't want too fat a deck, do you? You want a fairly skinny deck. I'm presuming these are going to be shops, because they kind of look like the coins we've got. A fine pupil. You'll go far. Go where? In life. Stagnation is the most horrible of fates, after all. You have a keen eye and a great mind. I'm sure of it. A waste to not nurture both to their full potential. Don't you think? Why is everyone in game so sexy? I mean, why not? I think that's the real question there. Magician leaves, so sure of the path to take, you wonder if he has wandered it before. Don't let that one get in your head, buddy. But what if... No, never mind. Right. Is that an elite? We had a regular fight. I've got to presume this is an elite. That's a shop. What do we think this is? Can we right-click on it to find? No. Also, can we scroll along? No, I can't. No. Okay, middle mouse brings up the pause menu. Was not expecting that. Okay, regular fight, possible shop, elite, circle back round. That might be better. I'm actually going northwards. You only realize the length of your journey when night begins to fall, the moon's soft shimmer replacing the blinding glow of the sun on the scenery of snow and ice. Odd, there are a few stars tonight. Is my light not enough? No matter, you seem lost, as though the only path you can be sure of is the one that returns you to whence you came. Have you a destination at all? Can aimless wandering itself be a goal? A dutiable one, at best. An uncertainty that will surely bring about eventual madness. Say, I wonder if this indecision in presence, your play, as well as your journey. Alright, they have an Empress. What was the trigger value? This card will awaken once it dealt a total of 7 damage. It dealt a total of 7 damage. Okay, right, we have a magician. We've got a sexy magician with us. Companionship. Strength. Well, this card is alive. Your next card, so it's left and right, do +1. It's awakened state. This card will awaken once it survives 3 turns. Is it going to survive 3 turns, though? We would have to give it a boost in order to do so. While this card is alive, cards with the highest attack loses 1. Well, that means that just one of these is going to lose. It dies. Give them more health. That's going to die and do damage, so we kind of don't want that. Get this thing surrounded. So that... Okay. Here's the plan. We're putting him in the middle. We're letting this thing die because it's going to give this thing health. We're going to put that off to one side and hopefully reduce one of these. And... yes? Yeah, okay. I think this is our plan. Now, do we play you? I kind of want to activate the death rattle. So... but we also want the points in play. Otherwise, we're going to start taking hits. Well, we're going to take hits anyway. So we kind of want to reduce that because of the Major Arcanum cards. I'm going to take a punt on here. Go! Okay, that didn't quite work. When this... How did that gain health? It was supposed to die, and therefore give him health. Okay, this is a problem. Companionship protection. While this card is alive, neighboring cards take 1 less damage. Okay. Can't swap cards, can I? No. I can burn them, which gives us karma. It's going to lose some attack because of this thing's ability. It's not going to quite kill it. Is there anything I can do? I don't want to put this in play. I'll kill that. I will get that low, but it's going to die next round anyway. It's not a lot I can do, is there? I think we're taking the -2 hit, right? Or -3. -3 hit, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, because it exploded. It get our magician survives just. All right. We have a King of Thorns. Lovely stuff. Isn't this his third turn? I don't know what qualifies it. Yeah, there we go. And we've got a page out here. Also, will awaken after surviving 4 attacks. Well, it's not going to survive 1 after that one comes down. But you know what? That's fine. This thing's got 3 health left. I think we're okay. I'm not even putting this one up there. You know what? We'll just do that. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting strong Gwent vibes from it. The Lovers. Duality. This card attacks diagonally instead of straight. That could be interesting. Awaken once 3 allied cards were played while it's on the board. That seems like a good one, actually. This card attacks both diagonally and straight. Oh, okay, that just hits a lot of things. It is hitting us for 6 karma, though. This card will awaken once its owner has 15 or more karma. Oh, wow. That's a very difficult one to actually get to turn. We need a lot of mana out there. A lot of karma going out. Because this thing's knocking 6 off the top. Like, how the hell would we generate enough mana for that? Like, we'd have to have some very high cost neutral cards, right? I guess they're Minor Arcanum. You know what? I'm going to take the Duality, just because. I could have taken more money because we're about to hit up a shop. I see. I should have known that the cards in your journey were inexorably linked. What happens next? Thus, indecision still persists. Were you not able to fend for yourself until this very moment already? Is it the future you fear? Regardless, I fear I must depart soon, for I feel her approach. Farewell. She departs with a final glow and leaves you feeling suddenly tired and empty, swathed in darkness. Come on, we've lingered long enough. Right, we've got like 8 gold to play around with. Yes, 8 gold, 39 health. Star card. Pay 5 to add a card. Trade. Trade 3 gold and one of your cards for a new one. We can burn a card. This card is line naming. Take 1 less damage. Okay, we've used this one. Use this one to effect. He's a little tricky, but it's only 3 turns. That's 3 turns. 4 turns. It can, once it's dealt, total of 7 damage. We've made that work. Once 3 allied cards have been played, I think we could actually burn the High Priestess. Like I said, we do want a relatively skinny deck. That is a -4 as well. You know what? This seems odd, but I'm going to burn the High Priestess. Alright. Presumably an elite. Shh, shh, someone's coming. Someone's approaching. So, since when did that stop us? You hear incessant giggling up ahead. Exhibitionists! Get a room! Oh dear, maybe we should take a different route, buddy. How did you find us? Yes, we thought we were alone. If they weren't addressing you directly, you'd think the 2 elves in front of you hadn't noticed you at all. So enraptured are they with each other's gaze and touch. Every word they speak to you sounds accusatory to your ears. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Always, darling. Hey, you might entertain us yet, stranger. A game against us. Might not share our love, but this way at least you'll get to experience it secondhand, stranger. 2 against 1. How is that fair? Okay, let's go! Please win this one quickly, buddy. For my sanity, if anything. Okay, 28 health. So they are a little bit on the stronger side. It's alive. Neighbouring allies take 1 less damage. Alright, so we need to hit relatively hard. So it's hitting for 2. It's his health. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to get these in play just so we've got positive mana, don't we? I guess we have at least out the attacky one. The Hierophant. When this card dies, its owner regenerates 3 health. This card swaps its... Ah, okay, it's this one. Okay. This card is alive. The next card to its left and right gain plus health. Let's throw that out there. And yeah. Well, we iced one of their Major Arcanum, which is good. Knight of Daggers. Next card you play after this one gains additional attack. And they have their own surveillance card while this card is live. Our highest damage dealing one. And we have our lovers out here. Just being all sexy like. Actually, we could throw this in the middle. These things actually get some more health. Though we want this to die. Because then it's going to generate health for that, isn't it? So this thing's going to kill that next turn anyway, so it's not going to die. We could burn it for mana, potentially. We throw this in there, that's going to kill that. This has some health. Would survive our turn. Tit for tat. Guess it would be a... We need this thing to survive so we can get... Alright. I'm going to burn you. It said something about we can burn a card, doesn't it? There you go. Play you. So this thing will attack it. No, that's wrong. It wasn't the counter thing. Damn it. I made a mistake. So, we will put you in play. Because this should attack there. Yeah. Alright, that thing's back. That thing's ascended. You're into play. You kill that thing straight away. Good. Also, sippy break. Cheers. Well, it's not going to survive. All we could do is possibly pull out something else. Ooh. We can take the karma hits now. If I was to burn this and put the magician into play. That would give us an extra bit of attack, which would still not be enough. Yeah, I guess we do that. Ooh, I didn't realize it. I thought it was only those points. No, it attacked over there as well. Interesting. Okay, so the Lover's card is actually an interesting card. Wait, this did? Ah. Okay. dies, its owner regenerates 3 health, which is good. Put that into play? Sure. Oh, this thing's going to die anyway. I get 3 health back. Would die if we do that. Oh no, it actually would kill this thing, wouldn't it? Ah, screw it. Go on then. YOLO! Victory is ours! Empowerment. Next card you play after this one gains more attack. Permanently grants neighbouring cards extra health. That could be useful. While this card is alive, the next cards to its left and right gain additional health. I think something that attacks that does the same thing would be useful. Yeah. Let's put that in the deck. Wait, we lost? With you, the only place I could ever get lost is in your eyes, darling. Oh, dearest, I was hardly able to concentrate on the game with you next to me. Get a room! They share a passionate kiss with four-legged companion whines as if in pain. Yeah, let's leave while they're distracted. They're too engrossed in one another's presence that they seem to have already forgotten you entirely. You see it as an opportunity. See for it for the opportunity it is, a move to slip past them. Come, let's get out of here before my breakfast comes back to say hello. Hey, where's your partner anyways? Have you got someone in the city? Darling, why do you ask? Aren't I enough for you anymore? No, of course you are, dearest. I was merely curious. You lie. I saw you ogling. Dearest, I would never. I only have eyes for you. They bicker on, repeatedly trying to raise their voice over the others. The altercation threatening to turn physical at any moment. You take it as a cue to slip away unnoticed. Volatile, calling me surprise. One moment they're all lovey-dovey, next they're each other's throats. Blech. They mention a city. Can't be far, let's go. Right, well, we're going to come collect our card, aren't we? I think we take another neutral card. I presume I can go down and across, which would give us another card. And ways of making more money before we hit a shop. Oh no, I can't go down. Ah, I thought because those connected. I guess you're not allowed to go back. That's kind of going backwards. Alright. Well, I guess just the one encounter before the shop. The day turns to night again. The nocturnal animals paint their scenery of sound that both puts you at ease and runs a chill up your spine in equal measure. Damn birds. You'd think they'd be quieter at night. Instead, there's this ruckus. Sounds like someone's scared. Scared? Buddy, infuriated is more it. If not at night, when can I expect myself to some damn peace and quiet? You're not exactly quiet yourself, grouching around as you are. Are you saying I'm not the most terrific companion? No, but you are a good boy. Enraptured by your banter, you approach a clearing and the cawing gets even louder before falling to a deafening silence the moment you take another step forward. You look down and see you've stepped into a circle of mushrooms. In the middle, a large pillar juts out, and from the silence, the flapping of a pair of massive wings erupts. A bird-like woman stands tall before you, her face veiled by the star-dotted night sky. She speaks, her voice reverberates in an uncanny chant. You seek aid and have found me for it. But I know you seek more than that. Than that? Speak. Ask her for guidance. Guidance, yeah. What of? What of your pain? Very well. You shall have your answers. But everything comes at a price. A price. A game should suffice. I will know you. Is there a stutter in here, or is it just me? Right. Ooh, no Major Arcanum. Right, you're coming in for a swing. Though that could be the killing blow I will take. Yeah, when it dies. I guess we go with the death rattle one. Want it to kill that. So next card you play after this gains 1 health as well. We want it to die. Nah, killing that thing's more important. This is attacking across the board. So yeah, we actually do want to soak up some stuff. Put you over here. Because we can do some chip damage to the board. I want to kill that. So I'm not actually going to play you. I am going to play... I'm just going to play you for now. Yeah. Why? Why did you not attack down the middle? Oh, of course, because it does the side. It's... Oh, fuck. Okay. That was a misplay on my part. Okay. But we can get around this. This thing will... do that then. It will attack there, which is fine. And I guess I'll go with that then now. Collected a stash of karma. Should you ever have more karma stored than you need, consider using it to draw additional cards. Oh, okay. But be careful, though. Every time you draw, the next card costs more. Okay. That should blow you up. Alright. This thing will... after surviving hits. We want it to take hits. So I can draw cards. What would we like to draw? plus 7 damage. That we can make work, right? Yes. I am going to use some of our bonus karma. Ah, it does it at random. We don't get to choose. Okay. And that's going to survive. Yeah, go on then. Let's throw that into the mix. Survive 4 hits. We can put that in there. It's not going to really survive. Keeping this thing alive is not a terrible idea. It's going to get some extra health. Sure. Okay. So much karma. Okay. It's down to total of 7 damage. That could work for us, maybe? Speaking of karma... Wait, you're saying I have good enough karma that we get hugs? Sure, I'm here for it. We could take our lover's card if we wanted. So this is going to flip in a turn, which is good. We could burn a card for extra mana. Which isn't terrible, because then that would actually potentially take the damage we need it to. This is worth considering. Okay, we have the calm to spend. You know what? I'm going to burn this, and we're going to put the Emperor, sorry, the Empress into play. They flip. Doing the duality thing? Maybe? A little extra damage. Sure, I'm gonna draw that extra card. Just to soak up an attack. We've hit 30 now. Let's... There you go. We're flipping all the cards. Oh, I don't want to do anything other than that. There you go. We'll take our money and run. Ooh, strength card gains 1 attack at the end of every turn. Ooh, that could be good. But I think we skip and we go to the shop. As predicted, you are strong, I know. You know. All which is left is that you learn yourself. I will take your bodily aches, which can assist you no more than that. Look inwards for answers. You may carry them already. Send regards to you, my sacred friend. She rustles her feathers, and then they chime melodically, dots of light raining down on you. You feel rejuvenated at once, and she refolds her wings, which have reverted to a dull, mousy brown. Does that mean she's actually healed us? Before you can speak a response, she shoots into the sky and soon disappears behind the clouds in a blur. No, I'm still at 30 health. Okay. Right. I could buy a hero font, which we don't have. Or I could burn a card. Shop could do with a way of healing as well, it feels. Though, spending 5 on a hero font card, not terrible. Well, this card alive, next card, left and right gain health. It survives a bit, it generates some mana. Sure. Screw it, we'll take a hero font as well. Onwards to the king! At long last, you arrive at a yawning precipice. The soft glow of the city stretched out below, just out of reach. A smattering of lights from within the buildings hide the stars, artificially outshining them. You suddenly feel dizzy, as though the horizon were flipped. It's easy enough to find an excuse for it, the exhaustion setting in, or the height in which you are standing making you woozy. So easy, in fact, that you nearly miss the star crashing down just past your peripheral vision. Let's try and steady ourselves. You close your eyes, taking a deep breath. It only serves to amplify your vertigo. The world's spinning around you. You think you open them again, and yet you still feel the lingering weight of your eyelids. Below you are clouds. Above you the city winks its sleepless eye. In your daze you call out to your companion, but only silence answers you. Am I dreaming? It's a giggle. I get that one a lot. A figure floats before you, their uncanny eyes perfectly level with yours. You must have come a long way to find me. I am, after all, not easy to find. You blink, and they vanish before you feel a playful tug on your hood. Love the hat, by the way. Where's your dog? He's not my dog. He's more of a friend. Mind of his own. Who are you? Oh, you me? We aren't all that different. You'll find out. Say, how about a match of cards? Beware, though, that this one will be different to the ones you've played so far. Besides all the risk of real bodily injury from a poor defense or an imbalanced karma. That's all part of the fun, as you must know. What I'm saying is, I won't give in so easily, because I know you won't either. 40 health, figured as much. And they start off with 5 karma. Ooh. Okay, we can take swings at both of these things. Card will awaken once its owner controls 2 copies of it. Right, we need to get some mana out there as well. This is not the worst idea in the world. Get the mana up. Yeah, I'm doing this, this. And do I want that out yet? No. Put that in play here. We can have this guy over in the corner, which would be not enough karma. Let's do that for now. Right. Go to town, lovers! It's going to give us our extra health. Yeah, this thing should attack first, which is good. So this thing will survive. So we'll have the mana pool. So sure, this should work. Theory.
I'm back, bitches!
Oh, welcome back, Sky. Survives 3 turns. Should survive. Said. Is it always going to be the first one? I mean, there's a good chance we pull a grey card. You know what? I'm taking the bonus draw. Yes. That's what I want. Because this thing will attack it, it will die, and it's going to kill it instantly. Plus this thing will probably do some damage as well. There you go, you die. You into play. Mana pool. It's not going to be great, but make it work. The world card and the moon. Right, well, I guess we're just attacking. Oh, it gets multiple attacks. Hey, I think I'm going to last a bit longer than they are. Oh. I wanted a grey card, but never mind. So I'm going to take 12 points of damage. Unless I burn one of these guys. That said, you're going to kill both of those. And do some damage to him. As is you. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Look at you go. Oh. Oh. That's cheating. The boss had a second phase. Great. Well, I guess... Ooh. I want you in play. Surprise, surprise, I know. Want that. kind of actually want that. While this card is alive, the opposing thing has highest attack loses 1 power. Bring it down to 3. Kind of do want it. And with that. And I guess this one. So we need to get the karma pool up, don't we? Attacking for 1. Attacking for 1. Do anything. So they're going to take a swing, kill this thing. You're going to come down, kill this thing. You're not doing anything this turn. You're going to come down and swing as well. I guess we can put this into play. The extra mana, the extra karma. Have 4. There's got to be white cards in there. There is. Odds are we draw a grey card, right? Yes. Surely we need to keep the mana up. This thing won't kill you, but it will kill you. This thing will die, and it will then kill you. This thing's going to absolutely murder this. This thing will take a swing at you. Okay. Easy swings from you. That's going to kill him. Strength card. Oof. I do have the karma to spend. Kind of tempted to throw this in here. And spend some karma. Damn it, not what I wanted. Oh well. Doing some serious damage to themselves, it seems. Oh my god, you're kidding me. There's like 3 playing cards there. Oh well. Guess we take our swings. What we minus 3, 6. Yeah, minus 2. Damage we put out. This is also going to take 1 swing at us. That will soak up that damage. That will kill that. which is unfortunate. I thought we just charge it down. Right, we know we're going to take the hits from the karma. Do we just embrace that? Screw it. Hey. It kind of survived. 5 health versus that. Come on. There's my grey cards. Thank you. Right. And I guess you're taking your swing as well. We need to kill them on this turn. Is it even possible? Well, that's going to take that out. 3 is going to kill all those. It's going to do 3 points of damage. It's going to do 7. We need something to soak it up. That's going to soak up that damage. I just need to put this out there, don't I? To soak that hit. Though the mana down is... Oh my god. We can't even draw... We're dead anyway. Yeah, there was nothing I could do.
This isn't all you can give, I know it. But neither is it all I can give. Try again.
It's completely reset. Is that the same health we started with before? It might be. I know this is... Obviously, this is the end of the demo, but it is now 4:15. We said about maybe taking a coffee break at 3:30. I think we've seen the game. I like the vibes of it. It reminds me a little of Gwent. I do like they're using the tarot things. This weird kind of... Try and keep those kind of legendary cards alive for X amount of turns, or they have to do a certain thing, and then they flip and become more powerful. But having to balance it with, like... Yeah, the Major Arcanum are really strong, but they are also going to hurt you unless you've got the mana pool, the karma pool, to soak it up. And weirdly, those cards don't come out as often as you think, even if you're fully loaded against them. So I guess maybe it thinks you should only have a deck with like 2, maybe 3. 4 to 5, you're in trouble then. But I will say the grey cards don't have a lot of sticking power. Whether they're a strong one, whether there's a way of upgrading them later. Like a lot of deck builders have that mechanic of like spending money to upgrade a card. They also have options for like spending money to camp and heal yourself. That wasn't an option. But yeah, I like the vibes of it. It is another deck builder. I mean, it's a very flooded market, isn't it? But we will abandon the run there. That was that. Let's do that.